your boy Gedden, and I'm back with another Good Morning Drive, episode 26, 27. I think it's 27. I hope I put 27 in the comment section. I mean, in the title description. But yeah, so episode 25. Good morning to you all. I hope you're doing very, very well. It's Tuesday, basically still the beginning of the week. And I hope you guys had a great weekend. I really do. And good morning to everyone out there. Good morning to all the haters out there. Good morning to all the fans, the new people that may come in and view this video. Thank you so much for coming through and watching me drive to work, because that's what I'm doing. Your boy is driving to work. We had a little bit of a late start. Yesterday I wasn't feeling too well, but the good side of that is I got a lot of rest. I got to do things around the house, take care of a couple errands, stuff like that. So whenever you're having a bad day and you're not feeling well, or whatever the case is, you're down, you're depressed, try to find some good out of that day, no matter what it is. It could be anything, of course within reason, but it could be practically anything. And you want to make sure that you try to live your life positively. More good things will come out of life when you look at it in a more positive light. When you look at yourself and say, hey, I'm not going to rely on anyone else. I got this myself, and I'm just going to take matters in my own hands and try to get something done. Try to get some kind of positive out of something, and really that's what life is all about, surviving and going through all types of trials and tribulations, and trying your best to come out on top, in the middle, but not in the bottom. Yeah. So what I want to talk about in this video, and I got to get back into my multi-topic videos. I got to get back into that. I got to put a little bit more time and effort into each one of these shows. But yeah, I gotta talk more about it, more about other things rather than just simulation football. Even though I know that's what a lot of people come here for, is simulation gaming. But yeah, so I gotta say this. I gotta say this right here. So what we're gonna talk about is, I've played already Madden 25. I played college football 25. I'm going to compare the two, and I'm going to give a quick, I guess, review of Madden 25. Yeah, because I was playing it last night. I'll do that now, man. I'll do my review right now. I was playing it last night, and I played, one game, and like I said, this is a quick review. So I'm playing it last night. I'm like, you know what? Let me play on Pro instead of All Pro or All Madden, because I know the game cheats you right there. So I'm like, let me play it on that, see how it plays. When I tell you it's the same game, oh my God. It's whatever strategies you were using in college football 25, whatever strategies, whatever you learned in college football 25, you could take that right to Madden, directly to Madden. Of course, there are some plays that aren't the same, but there's a hell of a lot of plays that are the same in college football 25 and Madden 25. I guess that's to be expected, but at the same time, you would think it would be more variations in certain plays. Certain plays is exactly like Madden 25. I mean, college football 25 in Madden 25. Exactly. And remember, guys, EA stated, and a lot of their fans and influencers stated, that they have two different development teams. Yeah, they do have two different development teams for sure, but they use the same scripting, they use the same coding that's been in Madden forever, And my quick review, my quick reaction or whatever to Madden 25 is this. It plays more tightly than Madden 24, if you can understand what I'm saying. Like, the players feel a little bit more tied to the ground than Madden 24, a little bit. And I think that's where Madden is kind of going, where players are more lifelike than arcade-like. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's a lot of BS in the game. I didn't necessarily witness it yet, but mind you, I didn't witness a whole bunch of BS in college football 25 in my first game, and I only played like one game last night, real late. Yeah, so with that being said, Madden 25 is a lot like Madden 24. You're not going to get necessarily a new experience from the game, and it's an easy skip year. Like, I'm trying to get people to understand that Madden 25, we should skip it this year. I had purchased the bundle because I'm a content creator. I'm going to make content for you guys to view throughout the year. And I use Madden. Probably will get NBA 2K as well, just to create some content off of it. But yeah, I am, that's the only reason why I purchased it. If I wasn't trying to revitalize my YouTube channel and push my YouTube channel, I would have never bought Madden 25. Just from the principle of it, I would have never bought it. Maybe I would have downloaded it when it became accessible or free on Game Pass later next year. But yeah, I wouldn't have bought it. Really, I wouldn't have. And I'm just waiting for all that BS to start. So kind of did already. If you play college football 25, mind you, where I came from, right? Just know where I'm coming from as a gamer. I haven't seriously tried to play Madden or any football game seriously and competitively for years, for 15 plus years. I'll pick up whatever Madden game is out, play for like 5 seconds, put it down, because I honestly don't like it. I played a lot of the beta of all these demos, or I'm not even gonna say that. I was gonna say I play a lot of Maximum Football, but that's a totally different game. It's a totally different feel and everything. So I'm not even gonna bring up Maximum Football. But nonetheless, I haven't really tried to play a serious game of any kind of football game in a mad long time. I just see it for what it actually is, make my critique videos, and move on. With that being said, I've played a lot of college football 25. I think it's a lot. It's a lot for me because I don't like the game. It's way too arcade-like. But whatever strategies that you have, and mind you, I am a competitive person. So if I'm not good at something, I'm going to try to get good at it no matter what. You should see how many hours I put into Battlefield, right? Battlefield 2042 is finally a decent and pretty good game. I'm in love with the vehicles, and I've been playing that like my life depended on it. I've been trying to learn how to get good on it. It's really depressing how good everyone else is at that game. At that game. And how bad I am. But I continue to play. I don't get mad that I suck. I'm not that type of person. If I'm not good at a game, I'm like, okay, I understand that I'm not good and I'm gonna try to get better. That's just me though. I'm a competitive person. At one point in time, when they, like maybe the second year or third year where they introduced leaderboards in Madden, like Madden, I don't know what it was. Madden 08, I forgot which Madden it was, but whatever Madden that they started to introduce the leaderboards, the year after that and the year during, I was like top 10 on the leaderboards for quite some time. I was playing competitively, and I was playing a sim style game, simmed out gameplay. You know, I wasn't trying to cheese the game and whatever. Anyway, just letting you know the type of gamer I am. So I'm looking at, what am I doing wrong in college football or whatever, how to play better defenses. And of course, EA branded football games, they're the same because they're EA branded, created by EA Tiburon. I don't know why people thought that these two games were going to be so different. Why did people think that these games are going to be so different? I don't know. I think it was EA bots, EA apologists, trying to say, yeah, these games are going to be completely different. They're not the same. They're made by two different development teams, but made by the same development studio. As I said, way before even seeing gameplay of Madden and college football, I knew that they were going to be playing the same. EA is just too obvious with what their intentions are. They're just way too obvious. But anyway, so I I'm trying to learn whatever plays or whatever to try to be a little bit more successful playing Madden and college football, right? But mostly college football. The same strategies that you had in college football 25, you can easily just take that over to Madden. It's the same core gameplay. It's the same core gameplay. It's a defense that I was running. I called it about 5 or 6 times. I had like 4 or 5 sacks. I was playing against the Rams. Of course, I'm playing with my Giants. I bleed blue, I bleed blue until the day I die. So I'm always playing with my Giants. And Jesus Christ, you can use the same exact strategies. Matter of fact, the way I was playing with basically every single team in college football 25, I played exactly the same way in Madden. And what do you know? Everything worked exactly the same. Those drag routes are damn near unstoppable unless you play a certain zone coverage, and then when you play a certain zone coverage, either the seam is going to be open, a post is going to be open. It's the same thing. It's the same story. Defenders aren't exactly showing up as per usual. It's the same game. It's the same core game. The things outside of the core gameplay, yes, they have changed. It's a couple new wrinkles they might put in the game or whatever. And I'm talking about Madden 25 and college football 25. The differences, they're basically the same. The only difference that I feel in the game is Madden 25 is a bit more simulation than college football 25. College football 25 is a lot more arcade-like, it's more fun. The defense is really bad. In Madden, the defense is just kind of bad, right? You could do the same routes over and over and over again, and it's not like the CPU is going to play you too much different. They may finally decide to call a different defense, but the individual defenders, no matter how good or bad they are, they're roughly going to play the same. The CPU, the CPU is basically the same in college football and Madden 25. The CPU is basically the damn same. They will cheat you exactly the same. They will use the same tactics. They won't go through the full playbook. You won't see a variation of logic. You won't see a variation of the way they move the ball downfield. The same thing, all of a sudden the CPU quarterback will go into like a God mode where you can't really sack them, and they'll get the ball down the field even though they're getting tackled. While when you get tackled, while you're throwing the ball while getting sacked or tackled, the ball is dropping 15 yards, whatever, away from the target or before the target. While when you tackle the quarterback, while they're getting tackled, that ball is making it to its destination, unless you get to them way ahead of time. But yeah, but with that being said, I was using a lot of the strategies that I had with that I used in college football 25. It was very successful playing as the Giants, versus the Rams at home. So yeah, the core gameplay, the core game is exactly the same. The only thing that's really different is in college football you'll get gangs of missed tackles. In Madden, you'll get a handful of missed tackles. Big difference. Big difference there. Big difference there. And the game feels a little bit more weighted down. In college football, everybody's like gliding on top of the grass. So that's the real differences. I'm playing Madden 25. And I'm like, dude, it's the route instead of the personnel. And that's the problem. That's the problem with these games. College football 25 and Madden 25 is more or less the routes instead of the personnel that you're using. So what I mean by that is, and I'm still on this skip Madden 25 stuff. Skip Madden 25. Seriously, skip it. We could skip 1 year. Y'all could live vicariously through my channel. I'll be streaming it. I'm a content creator. Gotta create content. And I'll be streaming it. You can live vicariously through that. You don't have to go out there, buy the game, and you can. Everybody can skip a year. I've skipped 5 or 6 years, if not way more than that. 10 years, 15 years, just about not playing Madden. Madden is not that good of a game. There's so many other games out there that we could play and just pass the time and then make your return in Madden 26 or Madden 2027. But yeah, good morning to everyone here. Thank you for coming through. This is towards the end of my video, but hey, thank you for coming through. I really appreciate you guys. Good morning to y'all. Hope you guys have a great day. And it's the beginning of the week. I hope it's good today, yesterday, and from Monday to Sunday. I hope you guys have a good one, for real. I really appreciate you guys for coming through. Please hit that like, subscribe if it's the first time to the channel. You know all that jazz. But yeah, I'm playing Madden 25, and I'm like, it's not the personnel, it's the route itself. I was what defense? I can't remember the exact defense that I was playing, but they were in the red zone. Tight end does a post out, and my defenders, even though I had a DB on the tight end and safety help within the red zone, they're both stunned or both late to react to this type of route. And the type of route it is, those posts, any kind of route where it's a change of direction, where it's going left and right, that's like the best routes in Madden. Like drag routes, in routes, post routes. Those are the routes that you really should be using. Post routes that are really skinny are way easier for the defense to keep up with, right? And I say defense to keep up with. It should be certain players that can keep up with it. Purple, what's going on? No, Purdy, what's going on? Good morning to you. Purdy podcast. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. I didn't read your comment, so but yeah, so Purdy is like, you're not wrong, but who do you throw to most? I like to send my RB on a wheel route. See, I had someone else. I had somebody else. I forgot the guy's name. I think, and he's a subscriber. I really appreciate him for leaving his comment, but I forgot his username. But he mentioned that to me about college football 25. Send your running back on a wheel route, and that's perfectly fine because football is football. But if we're talking about two separate games, two different teams, I don't know what team you're playing with, but it should be some kind of difference. You know, it should be some kind of parity between the two games, where what someone likes to do, it could be a group of y'all, but I don't know. I think it's highly coincidental that you mentioned a wheel route with your running back, with and talking about either Madden 25 or even college football 25, and someone else is telling me to do the same thing with a speedy running back. I think running backs always, in general, in Madden, every one running back is a receiver in Madden, and that's just not the case in real life, right? It's just not the case in shouldn't be the case in simulation. Simulation shouldn't be one size fits all. It should be really dependent on it should be really dependent on your personnel, is what you like to do, or what should be successful, and depends on the defense's personnel. It should be complicated like that, you know. Even with that, it shouldn't be the end all be all, you know. But yeah, I gotta go on to work, fellas. I see I got a couple more people in here. Please just rewind, check the live stream like that. I gotta go. I'm already late as hell. Hope you guys have a good one. Good morning to you again. And skip Madden 25. I played it last night. It's just like Madden 24, but a little bit more physics. But anyway, peace. We out of here. Thanks for viewing. We out. Uh-oh. Can't hit it. Peace.